we're changing subjects significantly. We're now going to go fishing, or at least we're hoping to go fishing. We've got John Humphries joining us this afternoon. He is the chairman of this year's Spanish Mackerel and Dolphin Tournament, which, by the way, is taking place this weekend. And with that, John, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Lockwood, and thank you for having me.
Oh, pleasure. And by the way, thank you for, you have taken my grandson out fishing with you in the past. So let's talk about the Spanish Mackerel Dolphin Tournament. When and where is it happening? And then we'll talk about what the purpose of it is. But when and where is it happening?
Sure. This year it's our 17th annual Carteret Community College Spanish Mackerel and Dolphin Tournament.
Okay.
It's going to be taking place from July 19th through the 27th.
Okay.
The actual fishing days will be the 20th through the 27th.
Okay, 7 days.
Correct.
All right. So it's a 7-day tournament.
7-day tournament.
All right. Well, that's nice because obviously we're a little concerned about the weather forecast for the weekend.
Correct. Mother Nature has her mind.
We
can't deal with her.
Yeah. You guys didn't do a very good job of doing some pre.
We tried. We tried.
All right. And part of the, I want to make mention of this. Window World is the presenting sponsor.
Yes, they are.
And thank you.
We really do appreciate our sponsors for everything they do for us.
And thank you very much, Window World. And we're going to give you an explanation of what we're really working towards. Okay, where will it be taking place?
This tournament takes place, it's through Carteret Community College. We will start all the fishing. You can fish from the shore. You can fish from piers. You can fish from boats. It's unlimited. You can fish from Saturday morning. I believe it starts at 6 in the morning, all the way to the following Saturday on the 27th, and that will be closed at 2 o'clock. Weigh-ins will be closed, and the weigh-ins will be at Town Creek Marina in Beaufort.
Okay, that's number one. I want to make mention of that. In the past, it's also been down on the Moore City waterfront.
Correct.
But I think Town Creek Marina is a great location. And the other aspect of this, and I want to brag on this for a moment, you don't have to have a boat.
That is correct.
You just need fishing tackle and a desire to go fishing.
Absolutely. And that's something that a lot of times people think you have to have a boat to do it.
Yep.
No, you do not.
Yep.
We highly encourage fish from the beach, fish from the piers. It gives everybody an opportunity. And this tournament, we have a lot of different categories. They go from kid anglers, youth anglers, to lady anglers, to masters level. So there's a lot of opportunities for people to win. There's a daily prize for the largest Spanish mackerel brought in. We have an offshore division for wahoo, dolphin, king mackerel. We even have a bluefish division. So there's something for everybody. If you want to fish, this is a great opportunity. The money goes back to the college.
We're going to go to that in a moment. I want to keep focusing here for the moment. Starting, basically, fishing starts on the 20th.
Right.
20th through the 27th. The weigh-ins are at the Town Creek Marina. They're just as you enter into Beaufort, coming off the Gallants Channel Bridge.
Correct.
Can't miss it. Okay.
And we're excited about being able to have our weigh-ins back on the water. We've done it in the past. Last year we did it on land. We brought them by land, and it worked well. But this year we're excited for Town Creek to be, nice enough to bring it back to the water for us.
It's a great location too, by the way. And you're, well, overlooking Beaufort, and it's just very, very accessible too.
Absolutely.
Not to be critical of any other location, you can get to this by car. There's adequate parking, so forth and so on. All right, now this starts. The function starts the 19th. What happens on the 19th?
On the 19th, we'll be having it'll be the final day of registration, and we'll have a captain social at the Carteret Community College Culinary and Hospitality Center.
Okay. Where can you register? Where do you register? Can you register at the community college?
You can. You can register at the college at the boatyard with Captain Wes Daniels.
Okay.
You can register there. You can register online. We've been having little issues with the website over the weekend. There were some glitches, but we're back up. We're back up as running as recently as about 30 minutes ago. So you can go to the Carteret Community College Foundation's Facebook page. Mm-hmm. And there's a link there, or you can go to carteretsmt.org, and there's a link there that will register, and it makes it simple.
That last website again is Carteret
SMT, Spanish Mackerel Tournament.
Yep. Okay, Carteret SMT, Sierra Mike Tango
.org.
.org. Okay. Carteret,
S.
SMT.org. And you can register there, or as you just said, also on the Facebook.
Correct.
Okay.
We will also have registration on the final day, Friday, prior to the captain's social.
Okay.
So you can come in at 3:30 to the Culinary Center, and we can get you anywhere between 3:30 and 5 and get you registered in for the last minute, guys.
All right. And the Culinary Institute, of course, you can't miss that as you're driving into Morehead City. It's on your right just before you get to the main campus of Carter Community College, or as we like to say here at the talk station, UCLA. That's the University of Carteret, located on Arundel Street. But anyhow, Carter Community College, and this is a Spanish Mackerel and Dolphin Tournament. It's taking place starting this weekend all the way through to the next week. It's basically a 7-day tournament, the 20th through the 27th. And I want to reiterate, you do not have to have a boat. You can fish from a pier, from the shore, from jetties.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's outstanding.
It really is, and I think that's one of the things that kind of sets this tournament apart. It allows everybody to participate. You can catch king mackerel off of a pier. You can catch a dolphin off a pier. You can catch your bluefish right there. So you are really opening yourself up to those categories that a lot of people don't think about, and we really are excited about that.
All right, this is an opportunity for, if you want to fish, you want to enjoy a tournament, but you don't have a tremendous amount of money for boat and fuel.
Correct.
You can do it, and you can do it from a rowboat.
Absolutely.
Or sunfish, for that
or even
matter.
a surfboard if you care.
That's right. Okay. We're talking with John Humphrey. He's the chairman this year. Am I correct?
Yes.
All right. Let's talk about your committee. How long
Okay.
have you been working on this?
Gosh, we start this tournament this is our 17th annual, and basically as soon as it ends, we take a few days to kind of regroup, and we start figuring out what we need to change for the next year. So this goes on all year long. The foundation board has some fantastic members who devote a lot of time and energy to making sure this tournament goes smoothly, and they put a lot of effort into it. We really would like to thank them.
All right. So we're looking at having a lot of fun, but in the process, as John has just alluded to a moment ago, this is also a worthwhile organizational effort, and it is for the Carter Community College Foundation.
Correct.
This is a fundraiser to allow students to get a college education.
Absolutely. This money goes back to the college to help the students that come in. It gives them, and the resources that the college provides. There's so many options. I was just talking just this afternoon. For our community is very fortunate to have them here.
Right. Oh, no question.
We help promote so many things in the town. We give the resources to people to come in, and the Culinary Center is an awesome opportunity for people.
Not only that, it's a great opportunity for somebody who hasn't visited that.
Absolutely.
To see that. And
it's a first-class setup.
There's no question about that. The other aspect of this, it broadens the awareness of what is available at the community college.
Correct. I like the marine propulsion, captain's
which, by the way,
courses,
and that's going to be expanding too.
Correct. We're really excited about that, and a lot of changes going on with the college. A lot of exciting things coming.
Well, you're going to be losing the boatyard here soon.
We're going to be shifting the boatyard.
Shifting the boatyard.
Shifting
okay.
the boatyard, which we really that's another thing. The boatyard it's a huge benefit for the college.
Let's talk about that for a moment.
Yes.
What is the boatyard? A lot of people are not aware of what a boatyard is.
The boatyard is, if you're driving down Arundel Street, you'll notice it's right before you get to the college, between the hospitality center and the college. It's where you can come in and you can donate a boat. You can donate cars. We take boats, cars. We take things relative to the marine industry. You've got extra life jackets. You've got some fishing rods you're not using. Bring them by. You can donate them to the college. You can get your tax write-off on it. The college turns around and sells those to the public.
Right.
And it's a great resource. It's a huge way to raise money to give back to the college to support, again, which is what the foundation does.
Again, we're talking with John Humphrey, and he is, of course, chairman of this year's Spanish Mackerel and Dolphin Tournament taking place, and it starts Friday the 19th, but the actual fishing tournament itself starts the following day, Saturday, all the way through the 27th.
Correct.
So regardless of the weather this weekend, you can still compete. That's the other joy of this. It's not as intense. It's not as competitive. I'm thinking of the Big Rock or some of the other tournaments where you only have an opportunity right now, and which is not always the safest thing, particularly if you're really headed for the big bucks. You may take chances that are unnecessary. This is a tournament that doesn't focus on chances. It focuses on the fun of fishing.
Correct. And we have a real strong emphasis, as you know, on our youth anglers.
Right.
We love for the kids to get involved. They're bringing it to us. You know, the kids are the ones that they're our future. We need them.
Right. Well, and I want to make mention of the fact that the foundation, the Carteret Community College Foundation, in some instances, and I was talking to the foundation board members, there have instances where students have had to or have been concerned with having to delay their education or if you will, take a sabbatical because they weren't able to provide a service for a family member, or everything from even having gas in their car. The foundation, as I understand it, steps in and not just casually,
correct,
but with intention and research. But if there's a specific need and the foundation is able to fill that need so that the student can continue or complete their education, in some instances in the middle of a semester,
correct,
they can do that.
That's right. And the foundation also provides, there's lots of scholarship opportunities that are available for students. If someone wants to go to school, we got it for them.
Case in point, on the scholarship, you have the culinary scholarship where students go to Europe.
Yes, absolutely.
So
it opens up so many doors.
Well, I mean, listen, you wouldn't expect that from a community college, and I'm not trying to demean the community college, but you would not expect that from a community college, the financial support and what have you.
Our community has been really, really positive about supporting the college. Dr. Mancini has done a fantastic job there, and she's a very positive person for the community. We're just very fortunate. There's a lot of people who volunteer and give their time and efforts.
Right.
They don't have to. They take their time out of their day, and they're there to help and do whatever they can to promote the college, promote the students, and it gives back to our community. And you know as well as I do, that's a big part of us.
Well, our producer is a product of that community college.
Okay, great.
Yeah, he got just the degree he needed for radio.
That's fantastic.
Visual arts.
That's one of the good things about it. There you go.
Well, as we say, radio is theater of the mind. So he really does have an understanding of the arts. But no, I think that's an important topic. And the other aspect of this is we're seeing a growing awareness of the value of community colleges, both in the reduction in the cost of college education, which I'm a big critic of, I might add.
Right.
And the second is it allows for alternatives to the typical bachelor or BA degree track. And you've got a lot of people that are making very good salaries
Yes.
in a variety of trades and technical skills.
Lockwood, it's interesting you mentioned that. I was just having this conversation earlier today with a few people with the college, and they were talking about how it does open so many doors. Students can go and they can go to the community college, and then they can transfer anywhere you want to go. You know, it gives you a basis, and it gives you a chance sometimes just to get your foot in the door or to get a good foundation. And
it also gives you time to really determine what career path you want to.
Absolutely.
It's challenging as an 18 or a 19-year-old to determine, this is my career for life.
That's very, very true. It's hard to tell that when you're that age. Hey, look, it's hard to tell at our age. You know?
I'm my next career. I'm already looking at it. So you're absolutely right. Again, we're talking about an opportunity to raise money for the college. It's taking place starting this Friday. The captain's meeting is what time?
The captain's meeting will start at 5:30, and it's a social. We've got it'll be a catered event. We will have
at the Culinary
Institute. At the Culinary.
Okay, there's a better than average chance it'll be a good catering event. But go ahead.
It'll be fantastic. We've got Donna's Catering. We'll be covering that. We'll have craft beers by Shortway Brewing Company this year. We've got raffle items that will be there, so we'll be selling raffle tickets, and that's always a lot of fun. And then after all that goes, then we actually we have a representative, you have your captain for each team goes up, and then we go through the rules and make sure everybody's on the same page. And if there's any questions, we try to answer those and get them ready to start the tournament then the following day.
Right. And you have 7 days. And so if there's weather's bad, does it matter?
Absolutely. If the weather's bad, hey, look, stick around. It's going to change.
All right. The easy way to register, Carteret, I like the web, but Carteret, and it's Spanish Mackerel Tournament. So Carteret SMT, that's Sierra Mike Tango, CarteretSMT.org.
Correct.
Or their Facebook page.
Correct. Carteret Community College Foundation's Facebook page.
Okay, the foundation's Facebook page.
Correct.
Okay. And entry fee varies by the...
It varies. And there's another thing where it gives options. We have a basic... everybody will have to enter the Spanish Mackerel Division, and that's $150. Or you can enter into the next tier, which is Tier 2, and that's a $500 entry fee. The difference is you're changing your prize structure. So the more you pay to enter, the higher your prizes would be. And then you pick categories. So if you want to enter the Dolphin Division, you want to enter the Wahoo Division, the King Mackerel, the Bluefish, they're separate prices to add. They're add-ons.
Okay.
So if you want to enter more or less, it's up to you.
Look, before we wrap it up, I'm wondering, do you have a pinfish category? Because there's no better pinfish fisherman than me.
I wish we did, Lockwood.
You need to.
Maybe you and I could do well on that.
You're going to have to do that. All right. It's taking place this weekend. John Humphries is with us this afternoon. I really appreciate him taking the time to be with us. It's an opportunity to give back to the community, to support its future.
Yes.
The community college. And it's also a great way to have fun, meet a lot of interesting, enjoyable people too, I might add.
We do, and a lot of times we have teams that come back every year, and we look forward to seeing it. And there's a lot of camaraderie there. And it's a little, some friendly back and forth, competition. Yeah. It's always fun. And as you know, your grandson fished with. Matter of fact, he fished on my boat with me a few years ago.
Oh yeah.
We had a great time, and I think he got a trophy that year, and I think Porter was pretty excited.
So it's a great deal. All right, it's taking place starting this weekend. John Humphries with us this afternoon. John, thank you very much for being with us.
Well, Lockwood, thank you so much for having us, and we look forward to seeing you.
You've got it. All right, thanks again.